Hi, thank you so much for stopping by the channel. My name is PAMA and you're welcome to the channel. If you're new, thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're not G, you know how we do it. Thank you so much for coming back. So today we are exploring a very crucial topic. We are talking about birth control and then the various options, the various ones you can choose from. And so whether you are trying to just broaden your knowledge or you are thinking about the one to choose, whichever category you are, this video is for you. So stay tuned. And before we go into the video, control has a lot of importance, various importance, such as it prevents unwanted pregnancy. It helps you to make informed decisions, like crucial decisions about your own reproductive health. It does a lot. So let's just go and explore the various birth control options you can choose from and the importance of some of them. Let's just go. So we are going to talk about 8 of these particular options in no particular order, but then I'm sure you may want to listen to the last one. So yeah, stay tuned and let's dive right in. Okay, the first one I want to talk about is birth control pills. So when you talk of birth control pills, you are talking about the Lydia, the Postinor-2, all the post pills, and I don't know if there are pre pills, and like all the contraceptive pills you can think of. So this comes under birth control pills, and they are a hormonal method. They contain synthetic hormones that helps to alter the cervical mucus that prevents the movement of sperm. So instead of the sperm being able to move smoothly, the pill is going to alter the mucus, and then it will either make it too thick for it to move or something so that it doesn't move freely and it can't get to the egg to cause pregnancy. So yeah, that is it with birth control pills. There are a number of them in the market. When you go to the pharmacy, you can just get them, but then they have their own side effects. When you get the leaflet, when you buy, there's a leaflet you can read on it. It has their own effects. So yeah, you make sure you do your own research about it before you go into birth control pills. Okay, the next one I want to talk about is condoms, and I'm sure we all know condoms, or we have heard of condoms before. We have the male condom and the female condom. The female condom is not really common, but then the male condom is quite like everywhere. And there are some people that say that, oh, we don't like condom, we want to do it, like condom is the only birth control option or the birth control measure that prevents pregnancy, one, and it also protects you against STI, sexually transmitted disease. So yeah, condom is one of the easy to grab ones, but then it goes a long way. So if you are thinking of I would say it's the number one on my chart because it protects you from STI. So yeah, why not condom? Like, why not condom? Why not condom? The next one I want to talk about is IUD, intrauterine device. I don't know if I've mentioned it well, but then it's a T shape. I'll leave a picture on the screen. It's a T shape. It's inserted into the uterus to provide long-term contraception. It prevents. They have both hormonal and non-hormonal ones to suit individual preferences, but I think it's mainly for the ladies, right? And so this IUD, when it's inserted in you, is going to prevent pregnancy for a particular number of periods, depending on the ones you choose. I think they have for like 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. They have quite a long period for it. So yeah, you can also think about that one, but make sure you explore the pros and cons of all the ones I'm talking about. The next one I want to talk about is birth control patch. So this birth control patch is applied to the skin, a particular strategic part of the skin, and then this patch and it's a hormonal patch, so it releases hormones that prevents ovulation. It prevents the egg from coming in the first place. So yeah, birth control patch is also one of the easiest birth control options you can explore, but I don't know if it's common because I hardly hear of birth control patch. Maybe it is. The next one is birth control shots. Some people will say Depo-Provera. If you hear something like that, it's just birth control shots. So this one is an injection. They will inject you, and I think it lasts for like 3 months, right? So you just go and tell them you want the birth control shot, and they give it to you, and you go back the next 3 months. Maybe you just need the 3 months to do your something. So that one will be the best option for you. and those who don't want to be taking the pills, those who don't want to be using the condom, those who don't want to be using the birth control patch, the injection. If only you are not afraid of needles, then the injection is another one you can also think about. But that one, I think the only period is 3 months. So after 3 months, it expires and you have to go and take another shot. Okay. So the next one is birth control implants. We talked about birth control shots. Now we are talking about birth control implants. So this implant is basically a rod, not just any rod though, but then it looks like a rod. It's inserted under the skin. Basically, you see it on their arm or somewhere. It's inserted under the skin to release hormones that prevents pregnancy. And this one lasts for 3 years. So if you don't want to do the condom, if you don't want to be taking pills every day, if you don't want to go and take injections every 3 months, then you can explore the birth control implants or Nexplanon. So if you don't hear birth control implants, you hear Nexplanon. Yeah, so that's also another option you can explore. The next one is Diaphragm. So Diaphragm is a barrier method. It's inserted into the vagina to block sperms from getting to the egg. So yeah, you can also explore that one. But then that one is used in conjunction with spermicide. When you say insecticide, is to kill insects, right? So spermicide is to kill sperms. It's used in conjunction with spermicide for effective, effectiveness. So yeah, you can also explore Diaphragm. Moving on to cervical cup. I'll leave a picture on the screen so you know what I'm talking about. But then the cervical cup is just a cup used to cover the cervix, but then it's also used in conjunction with spermicide for effectiveness. It is just to prevent the sperms from getting into the cervix. The last thing I want to talk about is sterilization. So when you talk about sterilization, we are basically talking about surgery, right? And then this is a permanent one. When you do it, there's no going back. Like, you can't change your mind after. There is no going back. So you think about it thoroughly. This is mainly for those who think they finished giving birth and they don't want any children wahala again. Those people can go in for that. Or those who think, I don't want to give birth, I don't want to ever give birth, they can go in for that. But it's a permanent solution. So they have the tubal ligation for female and then vasectomy for male. And then what they do is block the fallopian tube or the vas deferens to prevent the egg and then the sperm from meeting. They can't even come close because there are surgical procedures put in place to prevent that. So yeah, let me know in the comment section which one you know of, which one you don't know of. Like, let's communicate in the comment section. Let me know if. And also I hear of neem tree oil. I don't know how true that is. I've not done any experiments. I've not seen someone using it, but then I only saw it on TikTok. They said neem tree oil before the act, before you do the before sexual intercourse or after sexual intercourse, you insert I think you drop an amount into the vagina or something to kill the sperms, or that's before you drop. You see, if you have a dropper, you use it to insert some into the vagina before the act, or after the act. You can use the dropper. I don't even know what I'm saying. You can use the dropper to insect some amount of the oil, a drop of the oil into the vagina, and it will kill all the sperm. So it's acting as a spermicide or something, but I don't know how true that is. If you know it's correct or something, then let us know in the comment section. If you know of any other option I didn't talk about, then let us know in the comment section. We'll be grateful to learn. And all too soon, we've come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for stopping by. Our next video, so we have 2 topics we want to talk about. We want to talk about either hydration or fasting, intermittent fasting, or importance of breastfeeding, any of this. And I know you would want to listen to any of this. So yeah, the only way to know when I post a video, because there are millions of people on YouTube, the only way to know is when you subscribe to the channel and you turn on your post notifications so that you'll be notified the moment I upload another video. And thank you so much for stopping by. Until next time, my name is PAMA and I'm out. Mwah.